And now here we are for the game number 1 between the yellow Mordor player Dunedain and the green Rohan player Stewie from Argentina. The soccer team, the football team versus the Bollywood. Shah Rukh Khan versus Lionel Messi. Alright, so double farm opening into the Meri, of course. Pretty much always start like this in every single matchup when you play on Forts of Isen with Rohan. And when you play against evil faction, you want to pressure, that's why you send those peasants forward. Rohan is a very strong faction at the beginning of the game because you have the chance to recruit additional swordmen from the farms for quite cheap money, which can give you the momentum, and you have also cheaper stable. So Rohan's early mid game is very strong. Late game is not that strong though because you have not that much money. You have only 7 spots inside the base, and you can deny your weakness or play around your weakness if you are managing to get a great amount of map control. Then your weakness is pretty much eliminated, and you will be eventually one of the strongest factions, if not the strongest faction. Army-wise, you have lots of leadership, mobile leadership, Rohirrim Archer, Rohirrim combination, very strong. Hard to get map control against that. With any faction, Pikes will get slaughtered by the peasants early, Rohirrim Archers later. Gondor Knights, they can't fight against the Rohirrim Archers either. In Mordor, can get also countered, because there is Eowyn, who is made just to counter Mordor. You have a Nazgul, Eowyn chunks him, 50% HP by the way with one single spear shot. You have a Witch King, the same circumstance, Eowyn cheap counter, the best counter for the money, because the other counter that can do the same damage is Gandalf, but Gandalf costs 6,000, Eowyn only 1,100, so pretty cheap. And he's kiting around the Eye of Sauron, very smart move here from Stewie, doesn't want to take a fight, and using the Hobbit to deal some damage before the fight kicks off. And Gollum has to disengage. Now, Rohan is gonna wait eventually the Eye of Sauron cooldown, but in the meantime, the eco from Mordor is untouched. And he went for double slaughterhouse, by the way. Which, of course, what is this? A brand new strategy is rising, boys. No orc pit strat. He has 0 orcs. But a whole full base. Is he gonna rush Troll Cage in this game? I think so. I mean, he went double slaughterhouse opening and then captured this too, and then spamming resource buildings all the time. And he's gonna creep this too, right, with the Gollum. Nice micro here from Dunedain. One of the Wargs will actually get to the Orc, so he will creep this regardless. He will get the money, but he cannot capture this settlement afterwards, because without Eye, you don't have the damage output, and the Orcs, they will be able to kill you. Level 2 Orcs though, they unlock the Black Orcs for more DPS, but even now with Black Orcs, you can't fight this. He's gonna try to bring them eventually to the peasants. Oh, but look at this, man. This is something else, bro. This is like a new spread. Look at this spam. And he saved the level 2 Orc too. What a great micro from Dunedain. This guy's adapting so fast, discovering new threads. Tower is gonna be demolished, very important, because you don't want them to hit level 2. And with the level 2 Orc and this tower coming up, he should be easily able to defend himself. The only problem is Rohan is getting lots of money, and trolls are strong creatures. They can also stop you from creeping, but remember, they can be countered by Rohan quite easily. Eoma's spear, Eowyn's spear, these 2 spears simultaneously can chunk him and almost kill him. I think it can kill him if it can kill a troll from 100 to 0, 2 spears. And also elves can do the same from the spellbook. Alright, so here's the full food bonus, of course. He needs to only pay 840. But of course, without orcs, what is the chance of keeping map control? Because trolls can't be everywhere, right? So Rohan can creep pretty much the whole map quite easily. And maybe Legolas could also be a nice hero here. We will see. I mean, that's a very nice threat, I need to say. Very good. The first role is going to be recruited. He's saying OMFG. What happened? Did he demolish us again? One more time, 10 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Really means a lot. They are trolling. Thank you very much. Alright, trolling indeed. There's a troll. And here's a level almost 3 orc battalion as well. So what the troll can do, when you are low health, you can always eat one of them and say, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. And get all the way to back full HP. The Vargs actually chase down the peasants. They will stay here. They are now homeless. Rohan is creeping. That's going to be the second layer for Rohan. And that's going to be the second for Mordor. He has a tree in his hands, which will deny him from eating orcs. But there is a way, even when you have a tree in your hands, to eat. There is like a way of kind of abandoning your tree. At least technically, visually it's going to be still there, but you will not use the tree anymore. There are some very random bugs in this game which nobody knows why they're existing, and they're also not fixable because nobody knows what is causing them, you know? And trolls are one of them. So Mordor is creeping actually quite a lot. It's gonna be 3 for 3 creeping, so 3 creeps for Rohan and 3 creeps for, maybe even 4 creeps for Mordor, because he has 1 more troll coming to the bottom left side. Troll cage, 1 more troll required for the level 2 for the drummer troll. Rohan has only 1 power point. You see, that's the problem, because Mordor has 0 orcs. There is nothing for Rohan to kill beside trolls, which he can't kill, and for that reason gathering power points is almost impossible. What can Theoden do? So he's going for Elma and also archer range at the same time. Rohan has still a decent amount of map control, but the question is, for how long? Tell me why with the primers. Thank you so much for 4 months, my friend. Thank you, appreciate the support.
Tell_me_y_ just resubscribed for 4 months. Ahoy, woo WCS, closing parenthesis.
Thank you very much, appreciate it. I will fix the color from the scoreboard. Outpost captured by Mordor. He can finally eventually be able to make a orc pit here. But again, do you want this though? Do you want orc pits? That's the big question. Mordor has 1 power point after the Eye of Sauron and Tainted Land, and he's gonna go for more trolls. No drummer troll needed because drummer troll can't keep up with the speed of the trolls. But drummer troll you will need later on when you want to make the trolls tanky, because Rohan is about to get fire arrows, which will give him the chance to recruit the Rohirrim archer. With the Rohirrim archer, with fire arrows he can kill your trolls quite fast, you know? Does he have Eomer? Oh, he has Eowyn too. Look, Eowyn spear, boom. Yeah, it's enough, you see? And very smart move here from Stewie, keeping the heroes next to each other to share experience. Theoden is already level 3, and Eomer is level 1. But of course you cannot spear throw every single second. Eomer can. Eomer has a very low cooldown on this 125 seconds, but Eowyn's cooldown is quite long. It's actually 1 minute cooldown, because it's stronger, right? It's stronger than Eomer's spear. And if you could use it every 30 seconds, then it would be, you know, it would make the Nazgul quite pointless against Rohan. But if you don't know, Eowyn's spear is quite unique, because when you read the description, instantly recharge if Theoden dies near to Eowyn. And in some circumstances, it's actually quite rewarding if you intentionally feed your Theoden just to be able to smite twice. So you smite, you lose Theoden, you can smite immediately again, and 2 smites are gonna be enough to one-shot the Witch King. Imagine, pretty much like a revenge situation, just like in the films, you know? Mordor is taking over the map, getting some decent map control, and Rohan has to be fast, because the last thing you want is to fight against Witch King that early into the game. Even though Mordor has still not that much money, but industry is gonna be quite soon unlocked, and this will boost your eco by a lot actually. Again, but now he has leadership, you know, now it's a different story. Now you can't one-shot them anymore. Maybe you can try to kill this drummer troll. Drummer troll is tanky though. It's tanky, 1800 HP. I mean, the HP is the same, but this armor set from the drummer troll is better. Thanks for another 15 bits, appreciate the support, really means a lot. Hope Shanks shines bright like a diamond in these final games. I mean, I hope so, but I have my doubts about that one, you know? Fishy seems to be on fire, so don't be disappointed, don't put too much hope on me, guys, because I don't want to be disappointing you, you know?
I will represent the men of Gondor.
Xarxis, thanks for the follow, appreciate that. Alright, the troll is far away from the drummer troll. I mean, not really. Fire arrows. You need to kite. Boom! Okay, one of them was able to survive. Land has been used. Land also works now in 2.2 on the trolls. So when you, earlier it was not affecting the trolls. Now when you use land as Rohan against Mordor, he will have no leadership for the trolls, you know? Mordor has decent map control, industry unlocked now from the spellbook, 5,000 in the bank, and with this, he will get to 8,000 quite soon. So Rohan still needs a bit time. He needs to get armory, banner, eventually more Rohirrim archers. Theoden is fear resistant though, that's good. The 4th Eolingas with level 3 will grant the Rohirrim and Rohirrim archer fear resistant. That will make the Witch King Screech not that impactful anymore. He's gonna snipe the drummer troll with Eomer, that's very good. And also this map control, outpost captured. Maybe Stewie doesn't know, but you can sell units in 2.22. So basically you can sell those yeoman archers inside your main castle citadel. You can't sell them in the outpost. Only in camps and camps and castles. Yeah. Did he go for a Nazgul? Yeah, he went for a Nazgul. Ooh, now you need to gather together, my friend. Theoden has to be close for the fear resistant. Because that's gonna hurt. They have no... Uh-oh, they have no... they have no seat. Heavy armor. Uh-oh. Will he die?
Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
Moji, thanks for the primers for the first time subbing to the channel. Really means a lot. Thank you so much. Oh! Eoma the Nazgul Slayer! In level 4 too! How did Eoma get in there? That's why you don't go for a Nazgul. I mean, it was too early from the Mordor player. He had 5,000 and he just used Industry. Waiting 1 more minute would guarantee you the Witch King, 100%. And he's so much more tanky, but most importantly, he provides you more support with the leadership to make your trolls deal more damage and be more tanky. Maybe Mumma kills could be nice. He has the money for the Mumma kill pan. He's gonna go for the Haradrim Palace though. Runes are also not bad, but I think you need now too many Haradrims. You need to recruit 4 Haradrims before the rune can be recruited. Mordor is in a prison situation. Mordor can camp this out. It's hard to commit to this area, but the last thing you want is to chase them out of the castle, in which Rohirrim marches can kill you, because they have now double leadership with Eoma and Theoden. It was really unfortunate that the Nazgul got killed by the Eoma, which brought him to level 4 for insane damage leadership. Look at this, 70% damage. In 2.22, Theoden gives less damage leadership, so you need actually Eoma to deal more damage. Theoden only gives you 30%. So with Eoma together, you deal 100% more damage, which is enough to kill those trolls quite fast, you know? Full map control for Rohan, full. If Mordor can turn this game around from this spot, it's gonna be quite impressive. Mumma kills are the best, yeah, I think so too. Mumma kills can be quite nice, because they can go on rampage, you know, when you shoot them with too much fire arrows. Now if the game breaks here, we need to give the win. Now we need to give the win. At this point, we need to give the win to Rohan, man. The peasants are reaching too early to the settlement, and also the stable coming up too fast. So the stable is going to be a bit nerfed. The build time is going to be a bit nerfed. And also the orc recruit time will be a bit buffed. So lots of changes are already done for the version 3.0, but we are still working on it and gathering so much feedbacks from these games, you know. Slaughterhouse output opening into the Golem. Golem is cheaper now, costs only 100. So you can do this kind of stuff, but also only in this version. Maybe Slaughterhouse here would be better, because Slaughterhouse only costs you 200. So it costs the same money like a lumber mill, but it's a bit, you know, tankier. Dunedain is sending one of the peasants through the middle. Remember, in a one-on-one situation, even with Eye of Sauron, you can't fight against peasants. Peasants will win. That's why you need to always have a 2v1 situation. 2 orcs for each peasant he will be sending forward. Getting 1 more additional peasant. It looks like Dunedain want to go for a fast stable, extremely fast stable. And you can do this by not recruiting any peasants. So farm, go stable. But also this will be nerfed, of course. You will get less money in the following version from the buildings inside your castle. You get now 17, you get 16. And outside it's going to be still the same, which will make the map control more rewarding, you know. Alright, Hobbit is coming to this location. Mordor canceling the tower to get a bit more money. Peasants are being chunked, but he's not here to deal damage, I think. He's just trying to buy some time and wait for the stable. You see the stable is very, very early, because the money is kicking in too fast, you know, here. You know that, we are aware of that, it's gonna be changed. Okay. So he's gonna win this fight. But you know what Dunedain is here doing is not about pressuring or dealing economical damage. He will still be able to deal some damage with the Hobbit, but it's more about stopping Mordor from creeping. So when you see peasants trying to reach to your mill, you will not just go creeping. It will make you lose your settlement. So during this time, Mordor wasn't able to creep anything. The stable is up on the field. The first Rohirrim is going to be recruited very soon. And I think maybe you need a Haradrim Palace. Maybe you want to go for a Troll Cage fast. It depends on your personal preference. I think Haradrim Palace is pretty good. It gives you more presence in the early game. But you get also punished for it. It will delay your Troll Cage a bit and stuff like this. It depends on the situation and also on the player itself. Some players like to go for the Haradrim Palace, some players don't. Here comes the Eye of Sauron. Mordor should be creeping this by now as well with the Golem, but Golem is badly damaged. Maybe it's not the best idea. If Rohan can steal this, it's gonna be big. If Rohan can steal this, or the money, no, he didn't steal, but he gonna get he got one part of the money. That's really good for Dunedain. Golem is gonna be killed by the Vork. Yeah, bite him. Look, Smeagol! Rohirrim coming now to the bottom left farm. Mordor was creeping. He's gonna get the second creep now. That's good. It's almost a full base. It's also very good. And he needs to go for he needs to go for the troll cage very, very fast. He has lots of money. In a dream world, you want to build stuff and you have the wood bonus from your lumber mills, because 10% discount is pretty decent on a troll cage, for example. You save 120 for this structure all alone. He was even recruiting this one. GC Drew, thanks for the primers for the first time subbing to the channel. Really means a lot. Thank you.
JC Drew 2020 just subscribed. Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
Thank you so much, my friend. Troll cage coming up for Mordor. What is the plan for Rohan? Is he gonna go for Aragorn? Aragorn is a bit nerfed here. Has less armor against arrows. Because in 1.06 you could just send Aragorn in the base and tank the arrows forever. Now you will not be that tanky anymore against arrow damage. Structural arrows it is. To make Aragorn not to the one-man army you can just send inside and hope that he will be able to win you the game. Mordor is, of course struggling. With orcs all alone, you will not be able to compete with the map control. That's why Haradrims are not bad. Runes are not that weak, by the way. Runes are not that weak compared to the pikemen of Isengard against peasants. So with Eye of Sauron, Rune can win against peasant in a one-on-one situation. Industry is needed. Josh. Okay, thank you very much, Josh. Joshi. Okay. Thanks for the 10 bits also. Means a lot. Hey Perry, what's up? The first troll is on his way. Rohan going for Elma. And there is still one creep left at the bottom right side. So Elma could be used to creep this hopefully. Elma is gonna be nerfed a little bit because he's leveling up too fast. So he will level up from level 3 to level 4 a bit slower to get to Horse Lord leadership a bit harder. It's still gonna be possible. Remember, this one can always one-shot cavalry unit, including Warg Rider, Rohirrim, Gondor Knight. It's more damage. And RC, thank you for the continuation of the sub from Ave Have.
RC just subscribed. Welcome to Beyond Standards crew.
Thank you very much, my friend. Appreciate the support. Okay, so Rohan has almost 2 power points. I'm assuming he wanna go for either Anduri's sword or for...
I will fight for our people.
Nah, he's gonna do the same like Stewie did in the previous game. Eowyn-Eoma combination. Because to counter the trolls, of course. The problem is Eowyn-Eoma can one-shot the troll, So one spear is enough to kill a troll, which is, quite punishing. So you need to be careful until you get the armor troll near to them. Then they will become much more tanky. And Rohan is creeping just the last layer on the map for Sovaizen. Has 2 power points in the bank. 1 power point away from getting to elves. But can use this, I believe, to go for the land. Balindru with the gifted sub. And we have a hype train going on. Thank you, Balindru. Appreciate it. Oh, Balindru going ham. Thank you very much.
Balandrew_Suitanga gifted Perioni 21 a subscription. What a monster. Balandrew_Suitanga gifted a tier 1 sub to Perioni 21.
Yeah, you can't. Bam,
They have given
bam.
6 gift subs in the channel.
Double spear. And he got the whole creep here, by the way, in the kill on the troll. He's now level 3. GOG 3 with the 10 gifted. Holy moly, GOG 3. Dude, thank you very much.
GOG3 just gifted 10 subs. What a pirate.
Thank you so much, man. Really means a lot. We have almost reached level 6 here, by the way. That's crazy, man. I never thought we could do this. Now, I'm pretty sure that we are also very close to another slot in the emote department, because the way it works on Twitch, when you reach a certain sub goal, you get additional emotes unlocked as Twitch partner, and we are really close to that. I think maybe we already got it. I need to check it. Thank you very much. So he lost one troll, but he has still 3 mountain trolls. Look, they are kind of hugging each other. You know, it's winter. Winter is coming. It's cold. And it's quite expensive also. Thank you for another 20. Joshi, appreciate that. What faction would you prefer to compete in? Phew, I want to learn Rohan. You know, I think Rohan is very, very strong faction once you master it. And also very, versatile faction with lots of potential, different strategies. Strong early game, mid game. And also the most fun one because it's mobile, you know. I'm pretty bad at Rohan though, with Rohan faction. I'm pretty bad. I need to play. I didn't play. I mean, I'm telling you guys, in the last 2 months, I played only my tournament games. And one time I played FFG game against Dunedain. I wasn't playing any 1v1s for a long time. I'm pretty rusty. I also played bad games in the semifinals against Rangel. So I'm pretty rusty. I need to play a bit more games to get a bit better. What's up, Dene? Alright, so we have Rohirrim Archer, which of course, I mean, we found ourselves in a very similar situation to what we have seen before. Morgoth with 100 bits. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. Look at this. We have hype train going on like crazy. Thank you. Morgoth. And another 10 bits. Thanks for beating in tournament. Is it because of the micro and the pikeman spam? I mean, I think Rohan is a faction, if I'm being honest with you, that can beat in every single circumstance any faction in the game. Any faction. Not even kidding. And Flory with another 100 bit. Thank you, Flory. Appreciate it.
Thanks for your work.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you for watching, for following, and for being here. Sharing your time with me. Really means a lot. I mean, I enjoy this a lot, right? It's like a win-win situation for me. I enjoy this. We have been putting a lot of work into this. And I know not all of that is quite balanced yet. And still has to be adjusted. But it's the progress, you know, the progress. Discovering new things, learning new things, changing that, adapting that, this and that. It's quite fun. Oh, spear throw. But you see now with Drama Troll, it's hard. And another 100 bits from Morgoth. Thank you.
Don't pike spam me again.
Pike spam OP, my friend. Pike spam OP. It's actually the most OP strat when you play Isengard against Gondor. You just spam pike, and they throw so much attention. They create so much pressure. And when you lose them, you get tower points. It's a win-win unit in any way, you know? He's gonna demolish the towers. Joshi with another 50. Thank you. Oh.
Maybe because Shanks prefers to go into the genes with death and glory.
Inside the genes, Josh. Inside. True. Death and glory, Eomer leadership, Rohirrim Archer, Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli. You have the most heroes available with the Rohan faction by far. And you see, you can't do this what Rohan is doing now with any other faction. You can't hit and run. Trolls cannot catch up to you. There is no way. So Mordor has to stall the game out until he has Witch King. So Dunedain is playing it very patient. It's a suffer game from this point on. Maybe I would say devastation could be nice, but of course Mordor still needs like over 3 power points for this devastation moment. When you find yourself in a situation like this, maybe devastation can be good because it will give you a great chunk of money instantly, immediately, and you can use this money to get to Witch King a bit faster. There's only one Drummer Troll too, which is quite dangerous because Dunedain can just try to kill a Drummer Troll here behind. You see, that's the problem. He has the kite potential. He runs away, and as you stop chasing him, he can stop and start attacking you once again. Does Eomer have leadership? No. The only good thing for Stewie is Eomer has no leadership yet. That's gonna be the big question here, yet. I will support you until you reach 9999999 subs. Thank you. Then I can die in peace. Don't die, my friend. Don't die. Thank you. I mean, dude, I'm already speechless because we have over 250 subs on a BFME channel. I kill you with the 5 gifted too. I kill you, my friend. Thank you very much. We will jump into BFME 2 1.00 after this best of 7.
Akil_, you just gifted 5 subs. What a pirate.
Oh my goodness, we are so close for the level 6. Holy moly. I never thought it's gonna be possible. Alright, how much money Mordor has? 2,000. 2,000 in the bank. Whole map for Rohan. Whole map. Every single settlement. Diving in a little bit too deep. Drama Troll. Kite. And Joshi with another 10 bits. Thank you very much, Joshi. Uh-oh. Look, he stops moving with one. Oh, but around the statue, you really want to do this? I think he's tilted. Maybe this overcommitment here, right there. You can't do this because they deal even more damage here. Elma now gonna be very soon with level 4. Okay, now we are talking. Now it's gonna be almost impossible. What's up? What's up, Max? Alright, Balindru. Yeah, you need to wait for the Witch King in darkness in a dream world. Then the Rohirrim marches will not be bursting you down anymore. The Witch King is gonna be enough for much more survivability. Remember, it's not about the damage you get with Mordor. The trolls are already dealing crazy amount of damage. When they get the chance to attack you, they one-shot your Rohirrim archers. Rohirrim archers are glass cannons. They cannot tank damage. They are only dealing damage. So one troll swing with the tree, you can crush them. But it's about getting to this point in which you can reach out to them. And without Witch King leadership, you are not tanky enough. Drama Troll gives you 50% armor, but I doesn't give you any armor. So your damage is kind of bad. Farad with the 300 bits. Holy moly, Farad. Uh-oh.
Less than 3.
Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the support. Yeah, he just lost 2 trolls for that. He has also Aragorn leadership now. He's also on land now. He has Aragorn, Theoden, Eomer leadership. The Rohan faction, boys. I mean, Stevie is... but maybe Steve is hoping that Dunedain is gonna lose connection again. Maybe. I don't think there is any other way to turn this game around, Stevie. He never stopped recruiting. He has now devastation, but it's too late. He never stopped. The problem is he lost so many trolls that he needed to invest so much money into more trolls, and that delayed always his Witch King. Are these 3 trolls? I think so. He has 3 trolls in the queue, yeah. So it's like 3,000 he has in the queue. He's gonna rebuild everything here. Yeah, the moment this dude is gonna be level 4, it's gonna be over. The glorious charge is gonna be unlocked. The problem with the Witch King is you can't really approach this, so you need to use Witch King as like a walking statue, right? You wanna keep Witch King behind your army. Luckily, Witch King's leadership effect area is pretty big, so Witch Kings can legit stay here, and your trolls here will have leadership. So when you play smart with Witch King, you should not let Rohan get into the range of attacking him. You shouldn't target anything with the Witch King because Eowyn will chunk you immediately, and then Rohirrim archers, they will one-shot you. Level 4 Rohirrim archers, your Screech is gonna be meaningless because Theoden is gonna have also fear resistance very soon. This is gonna delay your darkness. Rohan is attacking from every single possible side. 1,400 in the bank for Mordor. Rohan is just too rich at this point. Way too rich. Big rich. Catapults. Oh, maybe. Yeah, dude, I forgot about catapults. Hard countering Rohirrim archers, by the way. Rohirrim archer, once again, not meant to be tanky. Okay? When you hit them one time with a catapult, they get one-shotted. Immediately. They are very weak against fire. Oh, nice move here with Theoden getting close in the range. The thing is, as Aragorn and Eomer are close to you, you have more combat experience, which means your... He's showing me this area. I don't know what's going on. How long until level 6? You can see the progress at the bottom right side here. We get, I'm assuming we get pro sub 500 points, so it's still decently away, you know. But I never thought we're gonna be that close to level 6. Basically, if you don't know, there is something going on with Twitch. So Twitch Hype Week, which Twitch offered me some prizes for each level I can get. So basically, I get like a Twitch mousepad, new Twitch, I don't know, like Twitch presents pretty much. And with level 5, we will get a Twitch. I can show you guys what Twitch is gonna offer us, and we can also make a giveaway from this product. No problem. It's gonna call it. It's hard. It's hard. Especially when Eomer is level 4, it's very hard.